Ready to go? Here's the veteran second baseman, Christian Yelich. The 2-1. Foul ball there. Yelich tries to check his swing. Now a look to third. No swing. He held up. Patrick Johnson with the call there. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Had him out front for strike 3.
Got away with that curveball, no doubt about it. It passed right through the heart of the strike zone, and he just couldn't get the bat on it. When you strike out on one like that, that's when you start having conversations with yourself, and they're not usually very friendly.
Next offering is in for a strike. Flaherty, he has a reputation, I don't know, maybe a knack for working himself out of tough situations that he finds himself in. You know, you like that in a relief pitcher, but when you have it for a starting pitcher, a guy that can get out of a tight spot, that is pretty valuable.
And you won't see the skipper rush to get somebody up in the bullpen as soon as he starts to see some signs of trouble. This guy's earned a longer leash, and because of that, confidence grows with the players and teammates playing behind him, that when things get a little rough out there, they know he'll find his way through it.
Willie Adames stands in. Next pitch inside, and that's ball 2. How much of the ability to do that in a tight spot is the mental approach?
I think it's very much being able to have a laser-like focus, slow everything down, stay right in that moment, pitch-to-pitch execution, and focusing on that catcher's mitt.
That's a strike. Two now. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The 2-2. Up the middle. The dive. He's got it. Gathers and throws. And very nicely done for the out.
Making it look easy at the keystone position. Definitely worth another look. He'll get some high fives when he gets into the dugout.
Back here in St. Louis, and today's starting pitcher, Freddie Peralta. Chris, it's a little more common these days, but still, he's a strikeout per inning type of guy.
Well, I hear you about the strikeouts. A lot more guys striking out today, but when you consider having the ability to get that strikeout, particularly when you need it, a man on third, less than 2 outs, situations where, yeah, maybe you're not a real high strikeout guy, but just knowing you have the swing and miss stuff in a big spot, I think it's real critical, and he's got it.
1-2 now. That one ran inside, almost got him. Next pitch is outside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
In the dirt. Gets to it onto first. Got him. 1 away on the strikeout.
This guy will throw any pitch at any count. 3-2. He goes off speed, gets the out.
And here's Paul Goldschmidt. What a season it's been for him. He has supplied a lot of power and that average. Next pitch misses outside. 2-1. That's through there for a strike. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Weimer hauls it in, 2 away.
Batting third, the right fielder, Nolan.
Here's Nolan Gorman. Put that 600 slugging into context. The league average usually in the low 400s. 3-1 now. Popped in the air. Left field. Makes the catch, inning over. And down in order go the Cardinals. We played an inning, no score. Back here in St. Louis, here's Rowdy Tellez.
The first baseman, Rowdy Tellez.
Go Cardinals!
Swings and misses, and it's 1-2. Left-hand batter waits. Fights that one away, still 1-2. The pitch. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. The pitch. That one missed. The 2-2. And that just misses. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Well, not every great at-bat ends in a hit. He saw a lot of pitches. That kind of an at-bat can be contagious to a lineup.
And now it's William Contreras. Bounce to the right side. Goldie takes it himself. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second. Digging in, Brian Anderson. Seeing you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. Out to short, to Young. Throws across the diamond. Third out, and that ends the frame. Brewers go down quietly. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Bottom of the inning, and now here's the veteran DH, Nolan Arenado.
Nolan Arenado.
Got him swinging.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
Wilson Contreras now up to the plate. One down, base is empty. Good eye right there. Nothing here in the bottom of the second. Swings and misses. It's 2-2. Larry Bullard, our umpire behind the plate.
But Bullard's got a pretty standard strike zone. Sometimes he'll have you guessing a little bit, but overall, well-respected umpire in the league.
Next offering is fouled back. Fans don't really understand the familiarity and relationship players and coaches have with umpires. I mean, you see these guys a lot.
Yeah, but these guys are all out there trying to do their best and perform at a high level. So when you respect that, I think over time you can develop a relationship with some of these guys.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all 4 guys, nicknames, hometowns, and as well hobbies listed, just so you can kind of small talk the umpire a little bit.
That's great.
Now here is Brendan Donovan. And a pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1, 2, 3.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
All set for the start of the inning. Up now for Milwaukee, Bryce Terang.
Bryce Terang.
The Y to kick the pitch.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
Swing and a pop-up. Edman in position. 1 down.
Batting it, the right fielder, number 15. Tyrone.
Next for the Brewers, Tyrone Taylor.
Come on, Cardinals, wake up!
The 1-1. Just off the outside part of the plate. And it's even up. And that's downstairs and outside.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Next offering is fouled back. Top of the 3rd, no score. This one high in the air to left center. Nootbaar moves under it and puts the squeeze on that. 2 down.
Batting none. The center
Joey
fielder,
Weimer
28.
will hit next.
Joey Weimer.
Three balls, 2 strikes the count. Swings and misses, struck him out. Gone in order are the Brewers. Still no score. Set for the bottom of the 3rd. Leading off, Paul DeYoung.
The shortstop, Paul DeYoung.
The next offering misses. And now 3-1. Curveball drops in there. And the right-hander deals. Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
So up next, Alec Burleson. Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there. And the righty deals. Got him. That's out number 2.
Well, right now he's in cruise control, autopilot, just dominating these hitters. It doesn't look like it's a fun at bat. And all of a sudden, you become in awe of this guy in the mound. Somebody's got to break this thing up. That's 5 straight strikeouts. Got to put a ball in play. One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Edman leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Peralta picks over. Edman back in on a dive. And here it comes. Runner on the move. swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Weimer makes the grab on the run. So one left for the Cardinals, and we're still knotted at 0. Start of the 4th. Now it's Christian Yelich.
The second baseman, Christian Yelich.
Here's a 1-1. Lifted in the air, right field. Gorman on the move to the gap. And there's one away.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Here's Jesse Winker. He was a strikeout victim his first time.
Let's win, Cardinals!
The Brewers hitless so far in the game. On the ground to first, it's through for a hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Man, he just absolutely turned on that one, ripped it down the line. Nice job of staying in his mechanics.
Willie Adames up now for the Brewers. The 1-2. Stays alive. That misses the zone, and the count is even 2-2. Next offering is fouled back. The pitch. Inside, just missed.
That's a really good take.
Into the outfield, base hit. Winker on his way to third, and they'll have runners at the corners after a one-out single.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
So one out with 2 aboard, and now it's Rowdy Tellez. Went down on strikes his first time through. That one is absolutely belted. Nootbaar going back, racing back some more. Back some more. Got it. Great leaping catch. Runner tags from third, and they strike first as they take a 1-0 lead. So he went on a journey for that one. One of the more impressive catches we've seen lately, Chris, as we pull up the StatCast data on it.
Yeah, he was believing the whole way, man. 110 feet on the dot. So that was a tough play, and we saw how difficult it was with our own eyes, and the numbers really back it up.
William Contreras digs in now. 1-1 now. They say you win.
1 ball. 2 strikes.
Adames off of first with 2 away.
Let's go, Cardinals!
Here comes a pitch. Good eye right there. Next one just misses. 3-2 now. That one ripped. On its way. That one is gone. His 4th home run of the season, and they add to the lead. It's 3-0.
Boog, clearly some frustration out there on the mound right now. I mean, that ball was so close to going foul. Would have been a long strike, but instead, batter gets rewarded. Did a nice job of getting to the pitch and hitting it hard enough to get over the fence.
And here is Brian Anderson. Bounce to the left side. And it finds its way through for a hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Now batting.
He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
So, man aboard. This is Bryce Terang. Kicks and fires. On a line, base hit. Anderson around second, headed for third. And that's a 2-out double.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. Everything was mechanically sound with that swing right there. I mean, that's pretty much what you're wanting to replicate with every rep you take. You want good balance, barrel directly to the baseball, and good long extension after contact out in front of home plate. Man, there are a lot of doubles in a swing like that.
Stepping in, Tyrone Taylor. Next pitch misses, and it's 2-1.
Big moment in this game. 2 outs, 2 runners in scoring position, and could really break this thing wide open early.
At the belt and fires. That clips a corner. Activity in the bullpen. Andre Palante is loosening up. This would be his first appearance for the club. Right-hander kicks, deals. And now it's 3-2. Joey Weimer up next. Three and 2. Payoff pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. It's now 3-0. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back here at Busch Stadium, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Paul Goldschmidt. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Grabs it on the run. And there's one down.
The right fielder, number 16.
And now the right fielder, Nolan Gorman. Going to count 1 and 2.
1 and 2.
And that's in the dirt. Here's the 2-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Quite the start to this game on the mound. Looking very dangerous to these hitters. 7 punch-outs already, so this lineup hasn't had much success trying to figure them out. I'm impressed with what we're seeing here.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's Nolan Arenado. The 3-1. And a big swing and a miss.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Now fly ball to right center. He makes the grab, and that is that. 1, 2, 3 go the Cardinals. They trail it here 3-0. They hand the ball over to a new arm, Andre Palante.
Well, at this point in the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and you need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
Joey Weimer up now for the Brewers. He led the game off with a strikeout and looking to get on base in this plate appearance.
Joey Weimer.
Righty delivers. And a bunt towards third. Bare hand grab, throw to first, and it beats him. What a play.
Well, I'm pretty sure he took a look around the infield to see where they were playing before laying that one down. And everyone was playing back. You assume that's going to be a pretty easy knock, but he just couldn't put it down in the right spot to allow him to beat that out. Maybe the right idea, but he just couldn't pull it off.
And now it's Christian Yelich. One and two now. And the 1-2 misses to even the count. Just off the inside edge. And now filled up. 3-2. And there's ball four.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
Man at first. Now at the plate, Jesse Winker. Jesse Winker, a former first-round pick, a guy who was drafted originally by the Reds. He was an all-star starter in 2021 in that National League outfield with Brian Reynolds and his then Reds teammate, Nick Castellanos. Check on the runner. Back standing. He's in there safely. He was born in Buffalo, so that means he's part of Bills Mafia. He's a big Buffalo Bills fan. Righty to the plate. Way high.
2-2.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And now two gone.
You know, the danger with the slider is leaving it out over the heart of the plate and getting contact on it. If you're going to miss, you want to miss towards the corners, not in the middle. Right there, he does a great job with hard break at the end. He ran it inside. Very difficult to do anything when you're tied up like that as a hitter.
Palante checks over to first, and he's back. Next offering is down low. And a count 2-1. Yelich, the runner at first with two gone. Next one misses, and that's ball three. Broken bat, roller to first. He handles it himself, and that'll do it. So it's no runs, no hits, no errors, and one left. Last half of the fifth coming up. It's the Brewers 3 and the Cardinals nothing. We head to the bottom of the fifth. Now on for St. Louis, Wilson Contreras. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller. Good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out.
Yeah, and because he's got the big arm, he pays attention to the running game and is sure to manage it.
And down on strikes he goes, and the leadoff hitter retired in the fifth.
Up next for the Cardinals,
Brendan Donovan. Next up for the Cardinals.
Donovan.
The pitch. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Boog, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at bats?
Oh, that's a good question. I think that if they gave the pitcher a false scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. The Redbirds still looking for their first hit in this one. That one off the mark. Now 2 balls and a strike. Bullpen activity starting up now. Number 32 up and throwing for manager Craig Counsell. Rosso warming up as well. And a foul ball. And a pitch. Slider squirts away.
Well, that right there erases the chance at the inning-ending double play. So good job on the bases to move up on the wild pitch. Changes the outlook of the inning in a pretty big way.
Runner at second here, one gone. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. There's a high chopper. Throw over to Tellez, and they got him.
Now batting, left fielder,
Alec Burleson next up for the Cardinals. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time.
Let's get it here.
2 outs. Bounced out to short. Terang over to first in time. That's the 3rd out. Inning over. The Cards leave one. They trail in this one 3-0. Top of the 6th inning. Now the Brewers cleanup hitter, Rowdy Tellez. That one drifts inside. Movement in the bullpen for the Cardinals. Jordan Hicks getting ready to go. Left-hand hitter waits. Fouled off to the right. The 2-2 on the way. Swing and a miss. Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3. Here's the power hitting catcher, William Contreras. He's already homered in this game.
He is a talented player. His big brother Wilson has voiced that his little brother may end up being better than he is.
Next pitch is outside.
2-1.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Now there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
Sets him down on strikes. Couldn't pull the trigger on a fastball at the knees.
Third baseman, Ryan Anderson.
Ryan Anderson up now for the Brewers. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Now batting, shortstop.
Just kept it simple.
Right.
Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there was just no one there to knock it down.
Runner at first with 2 away. Next for Milwaukee, Bryce Terang. The 1-1. That one pulled foul.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
Left-hand batter waits. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Anderson leads off first with 2 down to the inning. To the right side. Goldie takes it to the bag. That's the 3rd out. So 1 hit is all they get. 9-1-2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the 6th. It's the Brewers 3 and the Cardinals nothing. Welcome back. And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Tommy Edman.
Second baseman, Tommy Edman.
And the pitch.
You know, these Cards showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. Feels like almost every at-bat has gone full. They've worked a full count 6 different times, and that's the main reason his pitch count is so high right now.
So digging in, Lars Nootbaar.
MVP.
And that's too high. Kicks and misses. It's a strikeout.
The batter, the first base.
2 outs, base is empty. Paul Goldschmidt next up for the Cardinals. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. The wind and the pitch. And there's a foul ball.
This batter has to understand his job is to get on base however he can. If he gets hit by a pitch, if he walks, maybe even singles. But you want to get the heart of the order up to the plate.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. So he's through 6 no-hit innings now. 7th inning coming up. It's the Brewers 3 and the Cardinals nothing. And welcome back. New inning getting started. Now it's the right fielder, Tyrone Taylor.
The right fielder, Tyrone Taylor.
That's in there. And the count 1-2. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Well, when you throw the same pitch back to back, that's how you want to do it. Set him up in the strike zone, then extend a little bit from there and see if you can get him to chase. Nicely done with the slider right there.
Up now for Milwaukee, Joey Wiemer. Kicks and deals. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. The wide, the kick, and the 1-2. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's his second strikeout.
Man, I really like the ability to bounce back right there after not getting a call. He probably should have gotten. He didn't let it affect his focus, and he came back with another good pitch to get him swinging.
Here's Yelich at the dish. The 3-1. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone. Line drive, base hit. And that extends the inning.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
So 2 down. Now the left fielder, Jesse Winker. 2-1 now. And that one is in for a strike. Right-handed reliever. Yelich goes. Caught him looking for the K. Brewers strand 1, but they lead at 3-0. Back here in St. Louis, and now here is Nolan Gorman. The Cards in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. I need a good at-bat out of him right here.
Tap dances out of the way of that one.
You know, he's been so great today. Really just throwing whatever the catcher puts down. I mean, hasn't shaken off the catcher very much at all today.
The pitch. Bottom of the zone and a called strike. Got him. So he's gotten deep into this game, and at least so far, not showing a ton of signs of fatigue. Here's Nolan Arenado. Strike 2.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there. Committed to that breaking ball just a little too much and couldn't pull the bat back in time. You know, once you get it going, it can be so tough to stop the momentum with that barrel. Good pitch, had him fooled.
The 2-1. That's to third. Throw over to Tellez, and Contreras is retired. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. Nothing doing there for St. Louis. Still down 3-0. So they turn to the veteran pitcher in this spot, number 34.
He's got a wicked breaking ball in his arsenal, and it's definitely one of his go-to pitches when he needs an out.
So here's the Brewers DH, Willie Adames.
Designated hitter, Willie Adames.
Let's do it, Cardinals.
Here's a 1-1. And that drops in for a strike.
1-2.
Swing and a ball popped up to Young right there to make the grab. And there's one away.
Up next for Milwaukee, the first
Rowdy
baseman,
Tellez getting ready to hit.
Tellez.
All right, Cardinals.
And 1-2.
1 ball.
Action in the St. Louis bullpen. Jordan Hicks preparing to come on if needed. And he deals. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. That's inside. The wind of the pitch. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
Next offering misses. 3-2 now.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
And a pitch. Gets a piece and stays alive. 9th pitch of the at-bat due next. The punch out there. 2 away.
Oh, tough night at the dish. Punching out for the 3rd time right there. He just hasn't looked very comfortable at the plate. A little unsure of his timing right now. Not picking up the spin and location of these pitches. We'll have some adjustments to make.
The wind of the pitch. 3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
Well, that's a really good take right there, and that's just mentally prepared, knowing that if it's not on a tee, you're going to take that pitch because you still have one more strike to work with. Not easy to lay off, but he did an excellent job in that plate appearance.
St. Louis, yeah. Woo. All right, St. Louis.
And a 3-1 on the way.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
At the belt and fires. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. And a 3-2. Good job to fight that one off. Three-two on the way. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Not what he wanted to do right there, Boog. That keeps this inning alive, puts a runner into scoring position, and a chance for this offense to add on to their lead.
So 2 on with 2 away. Now it's the shortstop, Bryce Terang.
Looking for some insurance, or as our friends down in the South would say,
Insurance.
no matter how you say it, we know what you mean.
Hit on the ground to the right side. And foul ball. Contreras on second. Anderson at first. 2 out of the inning. Right side, hard hit. And that is that. Brewers strand a couple, but they lead it 3-0. Ready for the bottom of the 8th, and stepping in for the Cardinals, Brendan Donovan. And this lineup is still hitless as we begin the 8th. Oh, and this one's hammered, and it's not coming back, and there goes the bid in history. His 4th home run of the season, and they inch closer. It's 3-1. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back. Tough to see the no-no end here with just 6 outs to go, Boog, but still a great performance on the mound, and now we'll see if he can get right back to work and go after the next guy.
Here comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. That does it for Freddie Peralta. Really solid performance out of him as he leaves with a slim lead. We'll take a break. New arm when we get back. Pitching change here, Bryce Wilson.
And one thing on him, he's been really good this season at keeping the ball in the park. Not an easy guy to take deep.
Now it's Paul DeYoung up to the plate. And a 1-1.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
And strike 2. Movement in Milwaukee's bullpen. Devin Williams, the closer of the staff, is getting loose to finish this one off. On the ground to third. Fair ball. Around first and hustling for second. The throw in. And he's going to get to second with nobody out.
Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
Here's the left fielder, Alec Burleson. And the tying run is on base.
Walks out of the bullpen can absolutely kill your momentum very quickly. They're in some hot water trying to protect this lead.
Tommy Edman at the plate. First and second here, no outs. Bunting, but that's a foul ball. And a 1-2. And that's down and away.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
The 2-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. No outs, runners at first and second. Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees.
He just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
Back to the leadoff spot in the St. Louis lineup. Lars Nootbaar next up for the Cardinals. Sliced hard but foul.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
The pitch. Ripped on a line. Out number 2.
Now batting, first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. Singing, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates' feet.
And this ball gets down. It's a hit. 1 runs in. Runner around third on his way to the plate. Terang with a relay home. It's off the mark, and he scores. A big 2-out hit, and the game is tied.
Such great concentration.
everybody on their feet, knowing that you can come through with a good swing. And there he doesn't try to do too much.
So the Brewers bring on a new pitcher from the pen, number 32.
Well, he's been a really tough guy to take deep this season. You usually have to string some hits together in order to get to him.
Number 32, Peter Strzelecki.
So runner at second, 2 down. And up next for St. Louis, Nolan Gorman. The 2-1. Just missed. Two down, go ahead run in scoring position. That's ripped to right down the line. And it one-hops the wall. The run comes in to score from second. It's 4-3. And in its second with an RBI double.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
Nolan Arenado next up for the Cardinals. Gorman on at second with 2 down. Ground ball left side and a base hit right there. Here's the throw to the plate. They get some insurance as the runner scores from second. It's 5-3.
Got the job done to put him up by 2. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
And up to hit is Wilson Contreras. Here's a 1-1. Fouled off left side. And the righty deals. Goes down looking. But 9 batters hit in the inning. 5 come around to score. 9th inning coming up. It's the Cardinals 5 and the Brewers 3. New pitcher for the Cardinals, Ryan Helsley.
Well, he's a big-time strikeout guy out there. This season, averaging more than 1 per inning.
Tyrone Taylor up now for the Brewers.
The right fielder, number 15, Tyrone Taylor.
The 1-2. That hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning.
Now, biggest concern other than injury after a moment like that is just how the pitcher will respond. You know, sometimes a guy loses confidence in a pitch when he's hit somebody.
Runner at first with no outs here. In for a strike, and the count is 1-2.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
The tying run at the plate. Got him swinging.
Such a challenge when a guy's got great velocity. He's throwing a slider over 90 miles per hour. You want to be ready to hit that fastball, but that late break just eats you up every time.
Now it's the second baseman, Christian Yelich. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. The 1-1. And that one fouled off. And now 2-2.
The idea was right. Looking to locate that fastball up and in. He just missed his spot a little bit.
Bounce to third. Boots it.
Man, I was expecting 5-4-3 double play off the bat, but I think he just tried to be a little too quick there, especially when you think it's a pretty routine ball to handle. It's really easy to think ahead to the transfer and the throw before you actually bring it into your glove.
Next for the Brewers, Jesse Winker. The 2-1. Late swing, foul to the left.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
2-2 now. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. Here's the Brewers DH, Willie Adames. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. First and second, 2 down. The next offering misses. 2-1.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
2 on, 2 outs.
3 ball, 1 strike.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
3-1 is on the way. They say a win. So both runners should be on the move here on the full count pitch.
Yeah, this is a good chance to tie up this ball game. See if he can find some open grass in the outfield.
3-2. Swing and a miss, and that's the ball game.
After 4 wins in a row, you start to think a little bit that you're on a roll, and that's the momentum that just takes on a life of its own. Guys start hitting up and down the lineup. You never know who's going to come up with the big hit, who's going to come out of the bullpen and get the big outs, but it's a good feeling, and you want to extend it.
A 5-3 final score in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
You